So you have two people that are praying for the same thing. They're praying to God, God, please, I want this. And there's person B praying for the same thing. So who does God answer? Like, if this is supposed to be a just universe, how does that even work? What's up, guys? I'm your spiritual advisor, Monterey Bible, and yes, I make commentary and I do tarot, I do astrology, and like I said, I just give you my 2 cents based upon the spiritual knowledge that I know. I wanted to talk about prayers, and when you have multiple people praying for the same thing, how does this work out? Who gets their prayer answered? How does it even work out? And I can explain it in different ways. If person A, person B, and let's even add a third, person C, are asking for the same thing. They're all praying. They're all praying for something to manifest. Okay. Um Truly, I think yes, they're all answered. I think they're all getting it to some extent with but at different times. And because in the spiritual world, what we call God or the God force, the source energy, it knows no concept of time. So if you ask for something, let's say you guys are asking for a promotion, everyone's asking for a promotion, everybody wants to get this promotion, everyone's going for the same position. Okay. I believe that in truth, everyone is getting the prayer answered as a positive, but with one caveat. Why does only one person actually get the promotion? It's how much spiritual energy you are actually inputting into that, and how does that translate? Well, that translate in building up that energy, because everyone is not going to be on 100 with their spiritual output, or how much frequency they're giving out. And this translates through confidence. This translates through um, just spiritual awareness, being able to control your energy at any given moment, especially when you're talking with other people, doing interviews, uh, in your relationships, stuff like that. So it's going to be like who's putting the most energy into it. It's like an argument that you're having. So if you think of it, God is within us all. So God is having an argument with itself, basically, and trying to figure out what's the best outcome. And in truth, all these outcomes have already happened, because if I'm going to get really deep, the multiverse, right? There's different timelines. So in truth, all answers have been answered. It's just which answer is your consciousness most aligned with on the frequency level. We can want something and not really truly believe it, and then boom, we're manifesting that. We got so many insecurities, doubts, and fears of not getting what we want, versus just trusting and believing and saying I got it, and then building that energy. Because even if you have two people, it's who believes it the most, really. It's who's putting the most spiritual energy in it, and it's putting. So you have like a football team, like I'm saying, like the Super Bowl, which is even more complicated, because when you have a team of people, everybody has to be on board. It's not just one consciousness having a desire for something, it's multiple consciousness having a desire for a certain outcome of reality. So when you see football, that is a great physical example of the power of will. And so with the football team, you have people who, everybody on this team wants to win, everybody on that team wants to win, but who is putting in the most energy? Who still believes in winning? And I think as you go through this game, tackles and whatnot, you have different players get hurt. You have different people on your team get hurt. Because when I tell you, when we're trying to manifest this reality, it's just not you by yourself. You're trying to manifest this world with other people as well. But see, the teams, the back and forth, there's someone who wants an opposite reality. And there are people who either work in fear, or they're so fearful of what's going to happen, they actually manifest that. So everyone's getting what they desire in a nutshell. I said all that to say everyone's really truly getting their heart's desire because yeah, you're saying one thing, but your vibration is saying another. So God looks at the heart, right? Weighs out the heart and sees what's the heart's desire, what's the heart's true intention, and where is your heart? If it's in a fearful place, that's what you're going to truly manifest. So always keep your focus on what you truly desire. Okay, and that is who's going to get their prayer answered. I'm sorry if that was long-winded. All right, guys, leave a comment below on what you think about my little rant. And if you like this, be sure to hit that like button and make your reality happen. Because if you don't do it, I guess someone else will.